Look at the streets of Tirana right now. What started in the coastal village of Zvernek as a defense of a local nature reserve, has shattered the illusion of state authority. This is the Flamingo Revolution, and it is a textbook masterclass in how the people can dismantle and take a country back from the ruling elites. For over 3 consecutive weeks, tens of thousands of citizens have flooded Deshmoret-e-Combat Boulevard. But they aren't just holding signs, they're physically blocking infrastructure, shutting down the capital, not going to work, and directly confronting a centralized system that treats public land like a private playground for international oligarchs. It started because of a $4 billion luxury resort deal on Sazan Island and the Narta Lagoon, that was fast-tracked by Prime Minister Edi Rama, to hand protected land over to Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump. There was no public consultation, and zero transparency. And to make it worse, anti-graft prosecutors just froze €128 million in payments connected to international money laundering and drug trafficking networks, tied directly to land sales for this very project, proving where this money is coming from. And how does the head of the system respond when caught serving global capital? He doesn't apologize, and he doesn't step down, but instead Edi Rama stood before the press and openly declared to his own citizens saying, "People say that I am the leader of all this, but I tell them F you, that's simple." And this is the raw, unmasked face of the elites, because when their control slips, they resort to absolute arrogance and psychological gaslighting. Also Rama mockingly threw out sarcastic hyperbole, claiming his critics would next accuse him of eating babies, employing the classic deflection tactic of using the grotesque reality of elite human trafficking and ritualistic corruption as his punchline, to make real dissent look unhinged. They hide their crimes behind dark sarcasm because they know the global population is finally waking up to the actual files, the actual compromised networks, and the systemic abuse of power that runs from Washington, to London, to Tirana. And to the people of America, Australia, and Europe, take notes. The citizens of Albania are showing us the blueprint. They didn't wait for an election, they didn't ask for permission within the system's protocols, but they recognize that the entire global apparatus is a unified cartel of exploitation. And when the elites say F you to the people, the only logical answer is to withdraw your consent entirely, stand shoulder to shoulder, and shut the system down. We do not forgive, we do not forget. Anonymously Enlightening out.